Saturday Night Baseball downtown at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. Mike Clevenger, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, at first glance, he's not your ordinary-looking pitcher. He's got that long flow going, those long locks. But I'll tell you what, he has a big arm, has a good fastball, good hard-breaking stuff to go along with it. He's been a very solid pitcher for the last few seasons.
Ready now is Ketel Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Whoa, that's him.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got it. And there's one gone to start the night. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera.
Hey!
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, 2 down now. Next to hit, Joe Broadway.
Joe Broadway.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And it's gone into the 4th floor of the Western Metal Building. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez. Drilled on the ground to short. Over to first, and that retires the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Home half of the first coming up from Petco Park, and the D-backs have an early 1-0 advantage. Madison Bumgarner gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
So now here is Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Bumgarner has thrown north of 1,800 big league innings in his career. And over that time, he's punched out over 1,800 batters, placing him just outside the all-time top 100 on the strikeout list. The 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second,
With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that #2 spot right now. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So here is Fernando Tatis Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the 1-1 pitch.
The count is 1-2. Ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot down the line. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's his offering. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park. Arizona's on top, 1-0. Striding in is Steve Finley. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Finley awaits the 1-1. In for strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Smoked on the ground to second. Scooped up on the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Into the box, Eduardo Escobar. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Carson Kelly. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Christian.
Into the box, Christian Walker. Kelly, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Machado has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Klesko took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively.
Machado.
And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
So now to the plate, Manny Machado. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is foul right side. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So the next to bat will be Victor Caratini. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brothers take a seat.
At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1 left for San Diego. They trail this one 1-0. Set for the start of the inning, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. 1 out, nobody on. and it's fouled away. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now. That's Dribble Cabrera.
Outside, that's a ball.
2-1. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Joe Broadway. A little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Marte is off of first with 2 away. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Down the left field line and deep, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Arizona, but they lead it 1-0. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Hit out towards second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Mike Clevenger.
Digging in next, Mike Clevenger. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-1.
Nope.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
the right fielder, number 19, Tony.
Digging in now for San Diego,
Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied into very shallow right. Marte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy.
And now Tommy Pham, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Full count now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. Hit down the third base line. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Padres leave one. They're down 1-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Luis Gonzalez. Line drive to left. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Grounded down the third baseline.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Eduardo Escobar. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Now at the plate, here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Blasco.
In now, Ryan Klesko. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1 home. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
So now to the plate, Victor Caratini, fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for San Diego. It remains 1-0. Carson Kelly will start off the 5th in this one. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carson Kelly is retired to kick off the inning. Up next, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate is Madison Bumgarner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping up is Jake Cronenworth. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The center fielder, number 2,
Next up, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch on. Struck him out.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Mike Clevenger.
Stepping in now, Mike Clevenger. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
So stepping in is Tony Gwynn, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padres lead one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ketel Marte. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
You got a full count.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera. One and two, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball three.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now to the plate, here is Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And the throw coming quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Chris Paddock will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Into the box now, Steve Finley fouled off. right back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. A sight these fans have seen before. Look who's back in town. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 2-0 Arizona. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He grounded out last time up.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Skied into straightaway right. Marte is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate now, Ryan Klesko. Up high, 2-1 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Bumgarner has his sign. Here it is on 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Klesko leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out with the man at first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte able to track it down for the 3rd out. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 2-0. Now into the box is Carson Kelly. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Machado has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Madison Bumgarner. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Ryan Buchter is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Ryan Buchter.
Now it'll be Victor Caratini. He went down on strikes last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake.
Next it'll be Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 1 out, nobody on. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder, Trent.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up Trent Grisham. The bag and dive, but he's back. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Cronenworth leads off first with 1 away. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Ready with another 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Full count still.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Now a move over to first.
No, he's in there.
Dive, but he's back in there. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Number 55 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Arizona, number 55.
Eric Hosmer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Eric Hosmer.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Now a soft liner toward first. Oh, and he botches it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
The set and the 1-1 pulled toward right center field. Cabrera is calling for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Padres leave a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Drew Pomeranz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ketel Marte. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's gone 3 for 11.
No, that's
and
down.
a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. This for Machado down at third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter number 20, second baseman, Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Grisham at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Joe Broadway.
Next to hit is Joe Broadway. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. sliced hard on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Tyler Clippard is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Tyler Clippard.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1 home. Ground ball right side. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Standing in now, Ryan Klesko. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Gets him to swing and miss there, 3-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Fouled off. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Padres down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Tim Hill enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Tim Hill.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Luis Gonzalez is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-1 home. It's taken down and in for a ball. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
The 2-2. Bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number 12, Steve Finley.
So now to the plate, Steve Finley delivered an RBI single last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Three balls and a strike to Finley.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So they go down without a whimper here. Nothing for the Diamondbacks in their half of the ninth. Last chance coming up for the Friars. They trail 2-0.
Your attention, please. Now
A ninth inning save situation is at hand, so on to shut the door, the closer, Joaquin Soria. And in steps Manny Machado. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Strike.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Here's the payoff pitch.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. Another payoff pitch. Popped him up. Walker is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping
The catcher,
for.
number
1 away.
17, Victor Caratini.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Flew out last time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth.
Nope.
And he misses. 2-1. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Madison Bumgarner earns his first win of the season. Joaquin Soria records the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
My dad